We're back for another No Rares to Mythic. It's me, Twainio. We're climbing all the way up. It's just commons and uncommons to show you that you do not need those fancy bombs. Alright? We just need nice, consistent decks, good mana base, nice creature curve. If you have any questions about specifics, drop a comment. We opened a pretty good pack here. Dubious Delicacy, really good. Black card. Edge Rover, solid green. I like Draw and Strike Vanguard in my Gene Pollinator decks if they're heavy creatures. Nutrient Block, solid, but I think this is a pretty easy Dubious Delicacy. It's just everything you want to be doing. It's an artifact. It's removal. It leaves something behind after it kills them. You can get it back from the graveyard. What more could you ask for? It gains life if you need it. It can be the last 3 points of damage if you need that. Yeah, just everything you're looking for. Next pick, I'd probably take Edge Rover if that wasn't here. Next pack, we've got some options. So 3 good blue cards in Relic, Assembler, and Download. And then also a Virus Beetle. I do like Virus Beetle. I think Relic is the better card, and I'm probably going to take it. We are passing 2 good blue artifact cards, and then there's Pangolin, which is good in like blue-red artifacts. I think I'm just going to keep taking the best card for now, and I do think Cryogen Relic is significantly better than Virus Beetle. At least that's how I feel. The thing I really like about Cryogen Relic is just makes your decks more consistent. Helps you if you mulligan. Helps you see more of your deck, so you're less likely to draw the bad half of your deck. So I do like it a lot. Deafening Silence. Don't need that. Oh, sweet. And then we get past Codecracker Hound. Also another Virus Beetle and a Monoist Circuit Feeder. It's going to be really interesting to see what comes back. Cryo Shatter too. Yeah, I think from this pack, the Codecracker, I believe, is the best card. If I had a decent amount. Circuit Feeder would be next, then Virus Beetle. And then maybe Cryo Shatter, Blooming Stinger. Nutrient Block, solid. I like Monoist Sentry and Black decks if I have things to crew. Because it is very good at crewing. But really happy with this Codecracker Hound. I don't think we've had a Codecracker Hound in a single deck in our run yet. Which is surprising, because I usually take them if I see them. And I'm usually splashing, so. But yeah. Happy to take that. We've got Trev, Francisco, Jack the Ripper, Old Man, High Wizard, Burzy Burrs, and Pullman. Alright, wow, another Dubious Delicacy and another Virus Beetle. That's the 3rd Virus Beetle we've seen. I also really like Mouth of the Storm, but again, same reasons as before. I'm going to take Dubious Delicacy. Looking for some sweet blue-black deck here. Snag that right up. Thank you very much. Trev. Holding up the line here, Trev. You could pick up the pace a little, that'd be great. Trev. I like our start so far. These are 4 excellent cards. Whoa, what was that? Okay, best card here is Meltstrider's Resolve. Servandum is also good, and then Mechanizoa is solid if we wanted to just stay blue-black. Do I want to take Meltstrider's Resolve? Kinda. I feel like Mechanizoa is kind of a dime a dozen. I mean, it is good. I think it's better than Sealed. Radiant Strike is solid. I don't want to take Servandum. Giving up on my 2. If I am splashing, it's going to be with green, so I'd likely play the Meltstriders there. What is going on with our game? Hello? Okay, now we have Gravkill, Perigee, Beckoner, or Mouth of the Storm. I don't know which one of those I like the best. If I was more black, I think I would take Perigee, Beckoner. I do really like Mouth of the Storm. It's a really good top end. Versus Gravkill is just good removal. I'm going to take the Mouth. What is this world we're living in? Okay, so Sunstar Lightsmith is good. Tanic is good. Bombard's okay. Nutrient Block. If we just wanted to like stay blue-black, I might take Nutrient Block. I think I'm going to take the Sunstar though. I could see a world where we splash it. Alright, here there's Gale Blade, Shield Mate, Transmission. I think I'm just taking the block. Again, I'm still not opposed to just being like a blue-black kind of sacrificey deck. What else we got here? Okay, this was our pack we opened. I had a really fun deck with Infinite Guide, Line Station. Steel Swarm Operator versus a second Nutrient Block versus a Nebula Dragon for splashing. I guess we just take the Operator. Yeah, I'll take a Cerebral Download. Okay, so we have this one green, one white card. We're probably not playing. I think I'll just take the Monoist here. So none of the Virus Beetles came back, which is to be expected. How many Nutrient Blocks can I get? There's a world I play Swarm Color. Alright, a third Dubious Delicacy, a Tragic Trajectory, a Self-Craft Mechan, Command Bridge, all things I would want. I also love an All Fate Stalker, but currently we have nothing to splash, and I think Dubious Delicacy is about on par. I mean, I think All Fate Stalker is probably a little better, but I'm happy to take my third Dubious Delicacy. It's nice we have some card draw. We have a big finisher. We have this for card draw. I would like some Self-Craft Mechans in this deck, because we're going to have a lot of artifacts to sacrifice. Okay, here, I think it's All Fate Scroll, which can help us if we want to splash. Also, I think it's just solid in these. That's the second Mechan we saw this pack, which I do love my Zookeeper Mechans, but I think this is a pretty straightforward All Fate Scroll. I think the other best card is probably Rayblade Trooper. It's probably Rayblade Trooper than Zookeeper. I don't know what All Fate Scroll. I think it's best for our deck. I don't know how good it is in a vacuum. We have a ton of artifacts. But that does open up some splashing if we want. So there's Light Jammer, Monoist. I think I'm just taking Command Bridge here. Also a Starfield Shepherd. It'd be interesting if we were blue-white, splash black. I don't know. Let's take the Command Bridge. All right, now we have Faller's Faithful versus Uthros Psionicist. Both good. We currently don't have creatures we want to sacrifice with the Faithful. I think I'll just take the Psionicist here. All right, now we have Elfariel, Survey Mechan. I do like a Survey Mechan. Orbital Plunge. I think I'm going to take the Mechan there. Now we have kind of a lot of nothing. Green hasn't really seemed open after we got that one late resolve. We could splash white. Everything here is kind of blah. I guess I'll just take the Sweeper. I don't think I'm going to play it, but you never know. I'd like some more relics. If anyone's feeling like passing me some. Alright, so we got a Faller's Faithful. This will make me want to look for some good things to sacrifice to it. I do think I'm just taking Cryo Shatter. I could, with the white splash, take Night Luminary, but I don't really want to splash a 2-drop. I think we just take the removal. Do I want another Command Bridge or a Hole Carver? I'm going to take another Command Bridge. I think with our Survey Mechan, our Lightsmith Splash, I think I like having 2 Command Bridges and our All Fate Scroll. Am I going to play Swarm Color? To be determined. Do I want a Decode Transmissions? Maybe. I don't think I'm playing red. I do think the Zookeeper Mechan was the best card there. I don't think I'm ever playing Hilderblade. I doubt I'm playing a 3rd Nutrient block, but... Okay, some cards that don't matter. I need some more Cryogen Relics in here. We have a lot of 3-drops. I'd like more 2s. Alright, so... Gravkill versus Unravel is pretty much the pick here. Or like splashing Invasive Maneuvers, which I don't think is good. I think this is just a Gravkill here. Hymn of the Faller. This deck would probably actually be a decent home for Hymn of the Faller, because we have so many things that we can send to the graveyard. But I think we're just taking Gravkill. We need some removal that targets everything. Like these are just -3/-3. Cryo Shatter can kind of target anything. But Gravkill can definitely target anything. Artifacts are also really fun with the Uthros Psionicist. Like playing a nutrient block into a 5-drop can be really nice. Kind of like splashing this Lightsmith here. Just like another little card draw engine / threat that they're going to want to kill on site. Things I'm looking to cut are like the Sweeper. There's another Mechan. Would I rather the Mechan or just the Tragic Trajectory? I think just the removal. We'll load up on removal. We might have an issue finishing the game. We don't really have a lot of creatures to attack with. Okay, so I don't really want to play Sentry. I don't really want to play the Sweeper. Don't think I really want to play Decode Transmissions. I don't really want to play Steel Swarm Operator either. Kind of is cool with Survey Mechan, I guess. I mean, I was just thinking, if I saw an Interceptor Mechan, would I take it and splash it? And I think the answer is yes. Like, getting back Survey Mechan's really good. Getting back Dubious Delicacy is really good. I have the All Fate Scroll and the double Command Bridge. I think I like it. Okay, we're currently thinking about cutting all 3 of those and probably at least 1 Nutrient block. All right, another Tragic Trajectory or another Survey Mechan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces of removal. Do I want another Survey Mechan? Is Survey Mechan my win condition? Is that too much card draw? Do I just take the removal? I'm going to take the second Survey Mechan. I don't know if that's right or not, but I feel like we have a lot of removal. Maybe the early game is better and what we need more of. I don't know. All right, do I want a Memenon? I have 11 artifacts. Night Luminary on the splash. I don't know. I guess I'll just take a Memenon. Maybe I'll play it. Probably not. Another infinite guideline station. All right, but I will take this virus beetle. I think just a 2-drop. Something we can sacrifice to Faller's Faithful if we want. It's another artifact. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna play any of these. Guess I'll just take the uncommon. Do I want Wormwall Sweeper? The Monoist Sentry, there's just nothing to crew. Oh, Mechanozoa. I think I'll take that. This is 25. I think the deck looks pretty fun. Him and the Faller versus Swarm Color. Maybe we'll ditch it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another Mechanozoa. Maybe I cut another nutrient block. Do I cut Swarm Color? It's just kind of nice to have to sack and draw cards with. But maybe I don't need it. I like having the Mechanozoas because we didn't really get any finishers. I don't know. Deck looks pretty fun. As usual, we're splashing a ton. Let's try the Swarm Color. If we don't like the Swarm Color, if we feel like we need some early game, we can add it in. Playing Silkix. Yeah, hand looks fine. No complaints here. I mean, we're not doing anything for a while, but we're playing cards. We're using mana. Alright, they mulliganed. Alright, I would like to have drawn a land here. Navigator. Not the land I was looking for. Guess we're just passing. See what they go for. Yeah. Makes sense to attack. Get the loot in here. Hitting us for 2, so they have black. Infiltrator. I think we have to cryo chatter this. Can't have them drawing a card. Then next turn we'll have 6 mana. If we draw something cheap to do, maybe we can double spell. Scan chip. If we don't draw something to double spell, I'll probably just survey Mechan. They're still looking for a swamp. Milvoy Galeblade, okay. They can crew for -4. If they would like. Okay, I think we just go survey Mechan. And then we'll draw a card with the nutrient block. They did find their swamp. Mechanizoa. Tapping my All Fate scroll. Okay. Mouth of the Storm, sure. Alright, so that does put us down a mana next turn. This thing is 8 to crew. Do we think they have the +2/+0 trick? They must, right? Why else would they have attacked? I don't think I've seen anyone play that card. +2/+0 indestructible or whatever it is. But that's the only thing that makes sense there. Six mana. I guess from just playing this and tapping down their scan chip. Black, blue. Yeah, I don't know what they have, and I'm not going to attack. I could get in a point of damage, I guess. So if they play Mechanizoa, then I can block. We do have 7 mana next turn. And now they're attacking. Okay. Well, now I'm blocking. Did they really have nothing that whole time? I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just getting this down. Still can't double spell. But I can crack this next turn if I want. Cost 6 mana. They have removal. Grab kill. Tractor beam. Sure. Coming in for 3. Cryo Shatter. Okay. So do I want to crack this? I think I'm just going to do this. And then we're never blocking there, so guess I'll attack for 1. They have 8 mana. Okay, my main concern now is just dying. Do I want to play a second spell? Or do I want to crack this next turn? I think I want to just crack it. I'll just block the Mechanizoa. Sack the Survey Mechan, then maybe get the Survey Mechan back. I guess we're gonna find out if they have that +2/+0 trick. Oh, Light Jammer. Alright. At least they used it now. We might draw our deck. I think we'll play one of them. Yeah, because my second spell is going to be cheaper this turn. Shield Mate. Can also gain a ton of life. Alright, do I want to just kill something? It's a pretty good draw. Alright, did they draw a Wrath? Nope. Alright, we got him with our ridiculous card advantage. Just non-stop. Alright, some dude named Matt is who we're playing against here. Can't keep that. This looks better. I think I might ditch the Cryo Shatter, actually. Alright. They're ramping. Going Stinger, huh? I think I'll just kill it. Scoutlander. Alright, here comes the big boy. Okay. 6 mana, let's see what they got. Warping in an emissary. Playing a self-craft mechan. Pretty good, pretty good. Guess we'll just pass. We really need to find some removal. Guess we're passing. They just passed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Do we Virus Beetle to get rid of something in their hand? Do we think they have a counter? What could they have? Lands? Well, it's a decision what to discard, so it has to be good stuff, right? No, it's a forest. Confused. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I want to get my 5/5 down? I guess I will. What do you have? A Stinger. Sure. I think I'm fine trading. Okay. Do do do. Do 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 do. 5 mana. I think I'm just killing that and passing. I'll trade those. What do I want back? I think I'll just take the big boy. That's a big boy. All right, got him. Can't handle the value. Just too much value. All right, playing SG 2010. I guess on the play I'll keep this. I'd be a little scared about dirtling if I was on the draw, because I'm really not doing anything till turn 3. And I still need a land. SG, what's up? My guy. Mountain. Gonna want to kill that. That's for sure. Let's just get rid of them both. Really need a land. Modifier. Strike. Okay. We have not drawn a land. Another Rust Harvester. I think color makes the most sense here. They could give their modifier first strike attack and then Rust Harvester to kill my Swarm Color. Be pretty good. Or they just do this, I guess. Fine also. Yep. Yeah, you can't attack with it. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Alright, just double Plasma Bolt. Alright, well, let's Psionicist. See what they think about that. They should They have another? Okay. Well. They pretty much just kill whatever I play. With the Rust Harvester. It's no lands thing. Really gonna get us here. Because they can still hit us for 5 here. Oh boy. Alright, probably just dead. Alright, what are you gonna do? Sometimes those happen. I think it was a reasonable keep. But missing the 4th land drop, and then we drew no card drop and just all of our 4 drops. No card draw. Just all 4 drops there. Alright, playing Ariuto Jiu. Hand looks pretty solid. I don't think you can do much better than this. It's got the nutrient block down. Operator on 2. Then we can start cracking stuff, playing removal. I think we'll just get that out of here. I have an interesting question of hitting him for 1 or cracking the nutrient block. I think here I will see if I can hit my land. Do I want to kill this? I don't think I really care about it too much. Yeah, I'd much rather kill that. Do I cryo shatter? Guess we'll just attack for 1. Let's see what else they've got. 5 mana. Land Seeker. Another Survey Mechan. Do we Grav Kill or Trajectory that? Guess we'll save the Grav Kill. We need some more lands so we can start cracking our Mechans, and then we should be pretty good, I would think. They're probably going to want to start crewing up the Scoutlander. Yeah, where are our lands? Memorial Team Leader. Sure. Guess we're killing the team leader. I mean, we're both attacking for 3. One more land and we can crack one. Kind of interesting, they're still attacking. I have 6 mana, so no, I can't. I was thinking maybe if I tap this. But let's see what their last card is. So they are winning the race. Like, we just need one. Well, now we need more lands, but. Guess we'll find out what they have. All right, land off the top. Sweet. A little scary there. The no lands for so long was really hurting us, but we got there. All right, playing a Mondo. Hand seems solid. Mulligan. Nutrient block. Might as well leave up blue, not that it matters, but... Stinger. Pass. See what they have. I'm probably just killing this Stinger. Alright, I think I go for my land drop here. Alright, we still need a swamp or a mountain at some point here. Green, black. I'm gonna save this in case I need it to trigger Void. I think I'm just killing that. But we're still pretty high life total. Okay, nice. So next turn, if they don't play anything else, might be a good turn to Cerebral Download. Okay, nice. Yeah, they're taking a turn off. So if we don't draw a land, we can take a turn off. Okay, maybe I should have put one land to the bottom. I just really wanted to hit my 6th land. If they just start secluded star forging, ugh, we need some removal. And they get a 2/2. What do I want to do? I don't know what I'm doing. I should have played this. In my mind, I was playing a 5/5, and then I was going to tap that down. I think if we don't draw, like, removal this turn, we're probably losing. Especially after that oops play right there. All right, Cryo Shatter. Play Mechanizoa. Tap down the Wayfarer. Pass the turn. I assume they're making a 2/2. And then we can tap the Acolyte to kill it next turn. We really need some removal. Maybe I should have sacked this so I can get it back. But that doesn't kill a 4/4. I got a lot of cards and a lot of mana. They're just getting their Acolyte back. It's pretty good. What do I do? So I could get back. Guess we could do this for now. I mean, if they have removal, they just kill our guy. If they don't have removal, they don't really have any good attacks. What do we think they're doing here? Do they have a trick and they're waiting for us to play the Delicacy? Sweeper. Forest. Make a 2/2. I think we just do this. See what they have. Dubious Delicacy. Sure. It's pretty good. All right, they probably have this one. This is one where, yeah, things just didn't quite line up well enough. Sometimes that happens. Maybe surveilling. If we had surveilled that land at the bottom. Maybe we shouldn't have grav killed the 4/4. I don't know. That was an interesting one. Sometimes in the control matchups too, your answers don't line up perfectly. And they were just drawing so many cards with that. Rare. All right, lots of removal and an all fate scroll. Seems fine. We'll drop the nutrient block. I think I like Cryo Shatter because this can kill big things. And things I need off the battlefield. I think I'm just gonna kill the Harrier. Just protect our life total a little bit. All right, little virus beetle. What do they have? A mountain. Okay. I don't know what they're working with here. Turn 3, they played a 1-drop. Turn 4, nothing. Turn 5, nothing. Do they just have 6 and 7 drops? Turn 6, nothing? I'm confused. Okay, a bombard. Maybe it's just all removal that doesn't line up well against my stuff. Oh, they're using 2 removal spells. That always feels good. Well, we'll draw a card. See if they have another Bombard. They found a Cryogen Relic. Blue. Tap down my Virus Beetle. Alright, we'll smack them. 8 mana. We'll draw 3. Alright, sweet. Alright, we're so close to plat 1 here. Alright, we are playing Matthew C. And seems pretty good. Let's lead on the white for the lulz. I think I like cracking my nutrient block here. We'll pass. Weapons manufacturing. Scary. Let's just hit them with the perfect 3 colors here. I mean 4 colors. Survey mechans would be really good this game. With all of our different lands. I think I just want to wait on the command bridge. I do want to start blocking some damage here. They have removal, they have removal. Okay. I think I just need to play this 3-1. Taking the swarm color. Something else I can't kill. Alright, now we can kill the swarm color. Which I think is going to be important, because I do not want them sacking these munitions. Well, they get to sacrifice one anyways. We need a card draw, survey mechan, something here, or a big body. Okay. I think we gotta kill that. Kind of interesting what we do here. I think we pass, block the nebula, sack it to kill the grav ship. Another survey mechan would be good. Okay. Ew. They get their other fell grav ship back? Oh no. Bummer. How am I doing this? All right, another survey mechan would be really nice. Let's cryo shatter. Get rid of that. All right, a Mechanozoa would be great. Survey mechan would be really good. Plasma bolt. They always have it. Man, another bummer of a game. I think our deck was really solid. I don't know. It's just got behind and they had a lot of value with those grav ships. Their deck was kind of all over the place, but it was working, especially since I couldn't draw anything to deal with those 2/4s. Like the Psionicis, the Mechanozoas, an Interceptor mechan, a Survey mechan, Swarm Color, Lightsmith, Mouth of Storm, any of that like earlier would have sealed that game up. But we were just playing from behind and didn't draw anything to deal with them for too long. But I think this deck was sweet. Bummer we went 4-3, but that's how it goes. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Catch you next time. Peace.